I love you in Trials of Rosie O'Neill.
Oh my
I was a young actor working on that on occasion. We're now from seasons Beverly Hills on the hotel.
The question I had for Sharon Gless was, love you in Cagney and Lacey, but gosh, were you Cagney or were you Lacey?
Now let me ask you, Barney Rosenschlag. Still good friends, or?
Yeah, he's my husband. He's still my husband.
Okay.
My good friend. No.
Oh,
no, he's my best friend.
What would you like to see as far as the winter film? Would you like Argo, or do you think Zero Dark 30 was more serious than that?
Well, then I won't even speak up.
Okay.
You don't give me a chance.
Zero Dark 30.
I've told some people, most people, that I won't say, because what does it matter? You know, each filmmaker is the best. I ain't making films like that. They're all wonderful. I have been to, not been to Oscar parties, but I've been to Oscar parties. I've not been to Oscars. Wait, let me rephrase it. There are Oscar nights where we have all said, really?
Oh, yes.
Nothing is worthy. Nothing is Oscar worthy. But this year, yes, absolutely.
More serious. I mean, a serious game, and we're not embarrassed to be American. Because the Brits are always taking over all the great films.
Well, maybe that's because the Brits deserved it.
Yes.
You know, I'm not saying I'm pro-American, anti-British. Maybe that year the British deserved it, but this year, and as in many years, the Americans totally. Who knows who's going to win tonight? They all freaking deserve it.
All right, a quick one. I'll bother you again.
I'm proud to be an American.
Love you on the Rocket Fire. How did you? Are you still friends with Jim Garner? He's just an old friend of the past.
Well, I mean, we don't hang out, but I ran into him recently, and he remembered me, and he was so good to me. I was a beginner, and he was so kind to me, but I was so scared.
Wow. I love the episode. You were the flight of monks being harassed by that actor who played in Sweet Charity.
Yes.
What was that guy's name?
Oh,
Great.
please.
Sweet
He's
Charity.
so wonderful, yes.
You're a great actress. You were so funny in that.
I was a beginning actress. I was so frightened. James Garner was so kind. And I did a second episode I think a couple of years later, totally different character.
Yeah.
But you remember the first one?
I remember the first one. Can you remind me of the second episode when you played a different character on Rocket Fire?
I'm trying to remember the difference. There was the airline stewardess.
Airline stewardess, yep.
And I don't remember what the other one was.
Oh God, you've done so many. Too many.
Well, not many. Too many Rockford files. You can never do too many Rockford files. That's a pet show. Anyway, I've been very blessed. I've been very blessed to work with actors like Jimmy Garner.
Wow. Great Sharon Gless. She is fun, young, looks gorgeous, even in profile.
I was nervous.